little like commemoration of what happened on the trip. And if you guys are planning to go to Seoul anytime soon, then yeah, I have a few recommendations. Oh no, it got away. Yeah, but let's get started. It probably won't be a long stream. I feel like I'm very awkward because the stream hasn't been I haven't been streaming that much. I need to get back into the groove of it. Yeah, but okay, so I left on the third, and this was like the airport, and there was nothing much about about the airport. I just had this very interesting experience. Oh my gosh. Yogi got the cadaver. Good job. Yeah, I just had a super interesting experience at on the airline, because Korean Air apparently has like SM idols, you know, like K-pop idols. They do the safety briefing instead of like a normal safety briefing. They do like a whole ass music video. It's like a safety briefing but a whole ass music video, and I thought that was really cool, so I took a photo of it. Have you guys ever sat on Korean Air? It's like, I mean, it was pretty interesting. It was really interesting. Like they paid SM. It was a lot of SM idols. I think there was like EXO. There was like BoA. There was who else? There was I don't think many of the girl groups were there, but there was BoA. There was like NCT. I think there was NCT and EXO. They're like the main people doing it. I was like, what? And it's just for the safety video. The whole thing that I haven't... Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah. But I didn't have much to say for my flight because it was like an overnight flight. So like, I didn't really get a lot of... I was supposed to sleep. I was supposed to sleep on the flight, but I didn't manage to sleep much because it's uncomfortable. Like, I think it was pretty good already, but like better than like Scoot or something. But like, well, I can't sleep. It's like sleeping upright is just not it. I don't think I have it in me to sleep upright. It's just like so uncomfortable, and even if I recline, it's like uncomfortable, so I didn't get much sleep. My legs keep cramping up. Let's petition for Uncle Raymond to do for SIA. Oh my gosh, I wish. You should bring your work. Yeah, I mean, I should have done 100%. It doesn't work like that sometimes. Like, I brought things to do. Like, I brought my iPad so I could have drawn. But in the end, I didn't end up drawing. Even on my flight back, I didn't end up drawing. Sleeping outright is awkward, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's so awkward. It's like so uncomfortable. And then like my what do you call that? My legs keep cramping up. Like I kept having to like stretch my legs. So it was not good. Thanks good to and from Taiwan. I think Taiwan is okay because like the amount of time that you spend on the plane is not very long. Yeah, I mean even Seoul wasn't very long either. It's like maybe it was about 7 hours, 7-hour flight. Yeah, it's not like super long, like if I take to the States or to Canada, but like it's still pretty long. I mean, it was just nice, one night's rest, but I couldn't get the one night's rest anyway. My legs too, yeah. 7 hours is alright. Yeah, it's not super long, but it's long enough to be uncomfortable, you know? I like to sit by the aisle so I can stretch. I was sitting by the aisle. I was sitting by the aisle. So I always try to sit by the aisle because like, I'm the tallest. I'm the tallest in my group of friends. So I went to Seoul with like 3 other girlfriends, and like I'm the tallest out of all of them, so I try to get the aisle so I can stretch because yeah man, the leg space is, I mean the leg space is better than like Scoot or other like budget airlines, but like wow, I still cannot. I cannot stretch. Good cover, Yuviia. Don't let them know I was hiding in the luggage. If you were hiding in the luggage, it would have been overweight. Oh, something interesting is that we were allowed... we were allowed to we were allowed to bring like 23 kg like to and fro. It's not a you problem. I mean, how can you be less than 23 kg? It'll be severely underweight, Ghost. Yeah, but like I didn't pack very much. I packed I didn't pack that much, so like all I heard was gold. No, that's just you projecting. I never said any of that. I didn't say a single. I didn't say any of that. Hey, you caught the Eevee. That's a nice catch. That's a nice catch. You don't get to complain now. Who needs the macro? Maybe it's karma, you know, you spend so much on the macro, so they're like, okay, let's give you this Eevee. Yeah, but anyway, what was I saying? I was the luggage allowance is like 23 kg, and like wow, I brought like 8 kg there. It's like how little I packed, and by the time I came back, it was like 15 kg. So like I had plenty of space, I guess, plenty of weight allowance. Rick, is it really Rick when he filled the macro so many times? But anyway, these were the first sakuras that I saw. It was on the train. You didn't shop much? Yes, I didn't shop much, and I'll explain why later. These are the first sakuras. They're really pretty. They're really, really pretty. Like, I could see, I wasn't like right next to them, but like I saw them on the train there, and these would later turn out to be some of the only sakuras that I see. That I see on this trip. It's so sad, but it's true. It's so sad. Oh, maybe later. Okay. Hey, it was really sad. We have an unfortunate series of events. Okay, so as I mentioned, I went with like a few people, like the three other girls, and like they're my besties from uni, and one of them is really, really into 17, and like the week that we went, which is last week, is the week 17 Mingyu's birthday. So the first day I was brought to many 17 Mingyu 17 Mingyu cafes, and this is the first one that we went. There's like so many, like I was so surprised. I was so surprised by how many Mingyu cafes there were. It's like, wow, I was how can there be so many? Brought is very polite. I was brought, yeah, I was brought there. Oh gosh, how many were there? Was so many. Oh my lord. Okay, I did not expect personally to be brought to so many on the first day, because I like 17. Like I don't mind 17. I like it. I like them, but I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed over them. Let me play some 17 then. Since let me play some 17 songs. Since we are here. Oh, why doesn't it work? Okay, I guess it doesn't work. Yeah, but there were a lot of there was really a lot of like 17 cafes, and this was like, oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this was the first one that we went to, and like the stuff wasn't like I thought it was quite a good setup. Like they pasted, if you guys can see, they pasted like a lot of his photos on like the drinks and the cups, and like there's a lot of stuff here. Like you can see there's a lot of merch and like, yeah, drinks, and there was this really cute macaron. If you see here, the macaron, it was like they printed like, is there a song going on? Only hear your starting stream BM. Oh, BGM. There is, but it's okay if you guys can't hear it, because I'll get DMC'd. It's okay. It's okay if you guys can hear it. There is though. Oh well. Oh well. Unless I... Did I do something to it? It's okay. Yep. But anyway. Yeah, there's... They did a really good job. They printed... I don't know how they did it, but they printed like his childhood photos on some macarons. And it's like quite crazy. And apparently the cafe was quite like famous or something. Like it's quite famous for hosting like idol events, like K-pop idol events. So this is Ryuk's signature, like Super Junior Ryuk's signature, and it was on the table. And I thought like, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. So I took a photo of it. It's Super Junior's Ryuk, although we didn't really see him. Yeah, and this is what my friend bought. So I didn't spend money in that cafe because I have zero to no interest in Mingyu, although he is very, very handsome, but he's not my bias, and I'm not that into 17. So yeah, it's really cute. They had like 2 doggo cookies, and then like my friend got a bunch of merch. She got like a cup and then like all that too. Yeah. Although I'm not interested. Yeah, we walked towards where was this? I think this was like Hongdae. I think we went to Hongdae, and I saw this really cute statue here. It reminded me a bit of Danganronpa, so I took a photo of it. Doesn't it remind you of Danganronpa? It's like some art piece, art sculpture or something, but it reminds me of the Danganronpa design. Oh well. Okay, this one was another Mingyu cafe. It was really crazy. They had like a shrine kind of thing. It was like a shrine. It looks like a shrine. Like you just walk down the basement and then you see this thing, and it's like a whole ass shrine of his photos and all the stuff. And there's like people who like wrote messages for him and they posted on a post-it wall. It's like, wow, quite crazy. But like I personally would never do something like that. Like I wasn't brought to those Mingyu cafes out of like I wasn't like I was just being like going with the flow, you know. A whole ass shrine. Yeah, it was a whole shrine. As in like I didn't have any plans for the first day, so I was like, okay, I'll just go wherever you guys want to go, and yeah, and I was brought to like 3. I think I didn't capture all of them here. I didn't capture all of them here, but this one was one. We went to another one, and then we went to this one, which is the last one with the whole shrine. Look at this. Look at this. It's like doesn't this remind you of a shrine? Not one butt cheek, but both. Yeah, a 2 butt cheek Mingyu shrine. Hi Zenith, welcome to stream. I'm talking about my trip. How are you guys? Yeah, they really built like a whole thing here. Like you look at this, it's kind of crazy. And then there's like messages here, and there's like his album photo and like those photo shoots and everything. They just made a whole ass poster and all that. It's crazy. Yeah, trip. Yeah, I went to Korea. I went to Seoul, specifically to Seoul. It's like my 5th time. This trip was like my 5th time in Seoul, so I was like really sick and tired of the place already. I think I expressed to Ghost like halfway through the trip that I'm so sick and tired of that place. Hi John. Welcome to stream. Are you winning? Yeah, I'm winning. I'm talking about my Seoul trip. 5th time. Yeah, I'm so tired of it. I told my friends halfway through the trip, I'm not coming back to this place in the near future. In the next 10 years, I don't want to go back to Seoul. Nah, I would go to Busan. I've been there 5 times already. Like I'm so tired of that place. I kind of like, it's like the city that is the most familiar to me apart from Singapore. It's like I'm tired. Your Seoul trip, yeah. Seoul. Are you gonna take train to Busan? No, I'll just fly to Busan because I don't want to be at Seoul anymore. My friend every year go Thailand. That's nice. Good for them. I probably don't have the leave to go to Thailand. Could have taken a train to Busan? Yeah, I could have. 5 times? Yeah, darn. Yeah, I've been okay. I've been a lot of times. I've been like for a family trip. I've been for a student exchange. I've been like for my grad trip. I've been like for another like trip. Like just a random vacation, and then this is like my 5th time that I'm here. I really don't want to go back anymore. I'm tired. Like the movie, we will see Raiden Yuviia on a lot of part of the movie. Nah. I don't. It's so surprising because I've been to Seoul 5 times, but I've never been to Busan. Not once. I've never been to Busan at all. So like, I really want to go to Busan one day, but one day, it's not during my trip because they wanted to stay at Seoul. So, all right. So the first day, I was just 3 of us. It was just like me, and 2 of my friends, and the last friend was gonna join us the next day. So on day 2. Hi, E, welcome. There's nothing to do at Busan, but I thought there's a lot of seafood, and there's Haeundae Beach, and there's seafood. I don't know what else there is at Busan though. You've been to other cities in Korea? Yeah, I've been to Jeju Island. I've been to Seoul, and during this trip we went to Jeonju as well, but I've never been to Busan before. For your first time to Busan, you should really take train there to experience the zombies. Yeah, just eat seafood. Yeah, I don't know. I heard like if I want to go in Busan, maybe we can go during the summer. I wonder if we're able to swim there, you know? My older bro and spouse went to Jeju recently. Oh, nice! Jeju is really pretty. I heard it's like their honeymoon island. You know, there's a lot of nature. Do you see any giant ant in Jeju Island? I think I did, but it was quite a while back. Like I went with my family. We went climbing the mountain or something at really early in the day, and then we went to what do you call it? The tangerine farms and all that stuff. Solo leveling. Oh shit! I didn't finish solo leveling. I didn't finish solo leveling. I'll talk about webtoons later, actually, because my friends got me into webtoons at the end of this trip. Yeah, so the first day was with my 2 other friends. We were at Hongdae, and this was a picture of Hongdae. It was like Sunday, so it was really busy. Yeah, and so my friends, they really like things like Line Friends and BT21, if you guys know what that is. And they also like Kakao Friends. Hi newbie, welcome to stream. They're gonna okay, have fun. Yeah, so I was brought to the Kakao Friends store. I was brought to the Line Friends store. I was brought to a lot of places, and my legs were like dying at the end of the first day because we went to shop so much, and I was just like tagging along. But wow, we walked so much. Yeah, so this is at the Line Friends store. It's like BT21, which if you guys know is like the BTS like mascots kind of, and they had this thing called the Yutnori game, which is like the Korean traditional game, and they had it for sale, and it was so cool. Like I learned how to play that game there, but I mean like I didn't buy it, of course, because it was quite expensive. Look at it, it's like 66k won, which is like $70. And they had like a foreigner discount of 30% also, but I just couldn't buy it. It was too expensive. And this is did I show you guys? Oh, I didn't show you guys the lunch, but this is our dinner. The lunch was insanely it was very junk food. I had rapoki for lunch, which is like ramen and tteokbokki. and my friends had cheese ramen, and my other friend had tuna kimbap. So it was from a snack shop. Hi Duck, welcome. Is the Korean food better there? I guess the junk food is really good. I would say it's really good. Like I really liked the rapoki. They gave me like a huge amount. You are the ASMR woman? Yeah. This is my normal voice. Not doing ASMR because ASMR was a one-time thing. I watch way too many series. That's okay. I'm talking about my Korean trip. So like I'm still on my first day. Yeah, but well, they gave me so much stuff. Like we went to a local snack shop, and it's like really those kind of local kind of thing where like you don't like, they don't speak English. They don't speak English. It was very, very like authentic, and I had to order in Korean. So like we ordered like rapoki cheese ramen and kimchi tuna kimbap, and it was really good. They gave me like a large plate. You know, in Singapore, like the plate that you put the beef hor fun in is like a large plate. It's a huge oval shaped large plate. That was what they served the rapoki in, and it was so large. Do you try their street food? It's meh. I tried at like snack shops, you know, like the snack shop, yeah. But I didn't try like street food as in like from the oden stores or like the egg bread stores. Yeah, I didn't really have that. Ushok, yeah, it was good. It was really big though, so I couldn't finish it. This picture is of our dinner though. So the dinner was at this also very authentic place. It was a small shop, and then like it was run by an ajuma, you know, like really like those ajuma that don't know how to speak English also. Like, so I was like we got what did we get? We got himu pajon, which is the seafood pancake, which is this one here. And this one here is cheuk bokum, which is their pork like stir fry. And this is keranjim, which is the steam egg. So it was really good. It was so good. But I think the John was, wow, amazing. So usually we would have been traditional. Oh, don't worry about it. I had a lot of tteokbokki. If you went to any night markets there, yeah, I ate tteokbokki. I ate rapoki already, like from the start. So I ate rapoki, and then I ate a lot of that. Morning usually have some honey pancakes. Honey pancakes as in John or like what? I don't know. Your Korean sounds really accurate. Yeah. I've been training it up. Like I've been training it up. I felt quite good. I felt quite confident because like I could talk to some locals and they wouldn't realize that they're like talking to a foreigner until they say something that I don't understand. That I'm like, oh, 죄송합니다, 외국인이에요. 천천히 말하세요. Something like that. Not that. Oh, I thought you knew Korean. I thought you. So that was my first day. Yeah, 잠깐만요, 잠시만요. Then I searched Google Translate. Yeah, so that anyway, this was my first day. It was like quite eventful. Like we went to so many cafes. And oh, one thing I noticed about Korea is that they have so many coffee places. Like they have like everywhere is coffee. It's like they have this chain called Mega Coffee, which is like I've never seen that chain in Singapore ever. And like the previous time I went to Korea, which was about 2 to 3 years back, I can't remember. No, probably more than that. I think maybe it was 4 years back now. Yeah, I think it was 4 years back the last time I went to Korea. And it was like all Pike's coffee, you know, Pike? Pike's Coffee, but I didn't see a single Pike's Coffee. I only saw this Mega Coffee, and it's also bright yellow, so I don't know what happened to Pike's, man. Sakura looks really pretty. Yeah, it was. What season was it over? It was spring. It was spring. I don't understand why they like Ice Americano so much. For real, I also don't understand. Like, I personally always order like vanilla latte, and like all of them drink Ice Americano. And like sometimes the weather is like so cold, and they're like all Ice Americano. They're ordering Ice Americano even though the weather is like less than 10 degrees, and I'm just like, bro, I'm freezing here, and you're just there like sipping your Ice Americano. They're built different, man. I went to Korea and cringe at K-pop. I can't personally cringe at K-pop because the friend that I'm traveling with, she is a huge K-pop stan. So specifically 17 stan. So like I had to go along with that, you know. Okay, second day. So we went to this cafe called Cafe Knotted, and the food was so good. I'm not sure if you guys saw my Twitter post. It was like donuts and all that stuff. Let me find it. I think I can find it. It was donuts. Donuts. Where was it? Where's my donuts, guys? Wait, did I not post it? Oh, I did post it. It was on the second day. Let me just put it here. Yuviia is BTS ARMY. I'm not really BTS ARMY. Like I don't mind them, as in like a lot of K-pop is like I don't particularly like them, but like I don't hate them either. Like I'm very neutral about K-pop. Like if the song sounds good, then the song sounds good, you know? It's like kopi o kosong peng. Yeah, I can't do that. I must have at least a kopi peng. Or yeah, a kopi peng. Yeah, so this is what we ordered at Cafe Knotted, and it looks so good. I ordered this one here. This one is what you call it? Chocolate hazelnut. It's like donut. It's a donut. And my friend here got strawberry cream. This one is mint chocolate, and this is just milk cream. It was so darn good. It was I really liked it. I wish I could tap out at home, but then like cannot, you know, because it's like made fresh there. It's so good though. I would 100% recommend you guys to go there if you go to Seoul anytime soon. Yeah, but it's a chain, so like we went to this like very aesthetic knotted cafe. Where was it? Cafe Knotted. Where was it? Yeah, this one was the very aesthetic one. I forgot where it was, but like it's very aesthetic, and we were eating there. But like, there's a lot of Cafe Knotteds in scattered around Seoul. So yeah, you guys can go and try it. But it was so yummy. The coffee was good too. It was like more on the acidic side though. So if you guys don't like acidic kind of coffee, then maybe it's not that much for you. And then we went to Seoul Forest after that. Look at it! We saw some sakura. Little did we know that this would be the only sakura that we can see like close up, you know? It's so sad, but this was when we went to Seoul Forest, it was something like this. Thanks for the follow, Augie Buffy. Welcome to stream. I'm talking about my Seoul trip. So we went to Seoul Forest, and like you can see there isn't much sakura left. Like there's only just like one tree of sakura. The rest are all like green and leafy and sad. It was really sad. We could only see like some sakura from some of the trees.
Nice.
Yeah, I also took photos of sakura close up when I went to Osaka last month. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you could catch the season, like the sakura season, because like I think we were a bit too late for sakura season, and it was like we didn't expect it to be too late because like it's early April, you know. We thought it was going to be like the full bloom, you know. Sakuras will be in full bloom, and then they'll die off like end of April or end of like start of May. But by the time we went there, there weren't a lot of sakura stuff. Like this was one of the days that we could catch like the most sakura. I was a bit too early. Oh, but I thought in Osaka like it comes around this period though. Okay, bye, Carl. So only like one tree in the entire garden. Oh no. It's fine. You can go Korea for the 6th time. I don't want. I do not want to. I'll rather go Japan next time. Maybe next year I'll go to Japan. Yeah. Then this is also Seoul Forest. It's so pretty. Like apart from like the sakura, we also like had like saw a lot of like other flowers. So like it was nice. It was nice. Even though it was a bit sad we didn't see the sakura that much, but it was very nice. But it was like a Monday and it's so strange because like it was very strange because in the park, right, there were so many like working office people, like salarymen in their full suits, and they are walking across the park. And the park is not small, it's like pretty huge. They're just having a I couldn't understand. Me and my friends were like, is this common for like office men, like salarymen, to like just take a stroll in the park during their work days? It's like, at least I think if you want to cross the whole park, it's probably at least 1 hour. So I was very confused, but like, yeah, I guess the people of Seoul, like Koreans, are very health conscious. Maybe they're just like exercising. They're walking off the donuts. We were walking off the donuts. I'm not sure about the salary man. Yeah, but it was very nice. Seoul Forest was pretty. I think the park was really, really nice. Even though I didn't show as much pictures, but I took a lot of pictures. Then near Seoul Forest, there's this like Seoul Forest Cafe Street, which we went to also, and like there was so many people. It was so crowded. I really don't know where these people are coming from, because like they're Koreans. It's not like there are some tourists, but like most of them are Koreans, and we're like, wait, what? Wait, how? How are you guys here? You know, it's the middle of the day. Do you guys not have work or school or something? Yeah, so it's confusing. Then on the Seoul Forest walk, we went to this place called Teddy's Oven. Apparently it's very famous for their desserts and stuff. So we bought a cookie and we bought like this sort of cupcake kind of thing. But the cookie was like a brick. It was so hard. Like all of us are like, why are they I think we felt like we all felt like it was overhyped. It was overrated. The cookie was so hard. Our teeth were gonna fall off, you know. Do they have public holiday too? I don't think it was during that day. I'm sure they have their own public holidays. I just felt like there were too many of them around to be like a public holiday, like consistently. Hi, Hanya. Welcome to stream. Thank you. I'm now at day 2 of my trip, so I still have a lot to talk about. I mean, the strawberry thing was not that bad, but like this was really hard. I wouldn't recommend to eat it because it was so hard, and my teeth were falling off. All right, Yuviia, are you able to take jokes? Yeah, I'm able to take jokes, but sometimes my reaction may not be that good, but I'm able to take jokes for sure. Then my friends, after we went there, my friends went to the SM building, and there was this store called, wait, I forgot the name of the store. Navis or something. Navis is the Espa thing. I was strolling through this Aussie supermarket, and then I saw this sea salt bath thingy that helps with UV radiation. Does it really help? I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Send me a photo. Yeah, we went to this like SM store, and there's like this whole part, all the albums of these people. I told Boba to get But yeah, she better. She better. UV radiation is kind of dangerous. The store looks nice. Yeah, there was this thing was really cool. Like there was this like candy pocket thing, and there was like a QR code, and you could like send messages to it. So like it was some like augmented reality thing, and you use your phone to view it. And you can send messages, and you can see the messages like floating on the screen above here and below here. It was really cool. It was like very futuristic, you know. Okay, I'm wearing sunscreen. Yeah, good. Good. Today's UV index is 10.4. It's really high. You better wear sunscreen. Yeah, so I was brought to these places by my friends who really love K-pop. So yes, we also went to this place. It's the Lego. It's a Lego building. But apparently they had this BTS like Lego event. So like the store was just like hosting a Lego event, and the actual store was like upstairs, but the bottom floor was like hosting the event. I mean, I don't particularly love BTS, but like I thought it was a really cool event. I made kuchan. So when you walk in here, they ask you to register, and then you can choose like the different Lego parts. You make your own Lego man. It sounds very interesting. I'm not really into K-pop too, but I was dragged around by my friends who are really into K-pop. So I guess like I went for a lot of K-pop stuff, even though I'm not so into it. Yeah, but I make kuchan, guys. Do you guys see? I made kuchan. I made kuchan into a Lego man. It does sound and look very interesting. Yeah, I love kuchan in Korea. Yeah, so my friends also made like these are the things that my friends made, and they had like this little cute thing. They tried to like replicate one of their their music video like backgrounds, I think. And then they have them on like the BTS on stage, and then like me and my friends just put our Lego man to like pull sticks to it. It was just really cute, very cute. And there was so many, like a lot of people had already made their own like their figures. Like you can see, oh, these are made by people. So like me and my friends just put ours down. We just put ours down here, and like there's like a whole ass room full of it. It's a huge ass place full of it. Then we went to the Lego store, and I took this photo and asked Chili and Minto whether they would like it, because I thought of them. I saw the clown and I thought of them. So I sent this to Chili and Minto to ask whether they would want it. Unfortunately, they didn't want it. I was really sad. I wanted to buy a clown for them. Oh well. The clown is cute. Yeah. I was considering if I should just buy it anyway, so that I can give it to them during their birthdays. But their birthdays are both too far away. So like I feel like I would have forgotten about the clown by then. Which makes me the clown, you know? So I wasn't gonna buy it anyway. Okay, then this is really sad. So by the time we left, it was pretty late already. We had dinner at this Chon place. I mean, we not Chon place. We had dinner at this Chinese place. Hi Soul, welcome to stream. I missed you guys too. I miss streaming. I haven't streamed for very long. Yeah, but we had dinner here. We had dinner, and it was sort of like a Chinese Korean place. There was jjampong. I ordered jjampong. This is mine. This is my friend's jjajangmyeon. This is creamy jjampong, which is kind of weird, but like it tasted quite good. And this is like tomato and cheese jjampong. Interesting, right? It was so interesting. This tangsuyuk, we shared a tangsuyuk together. It was really good though. I was like, I think this is one of my favorite meals in Korea. I would say that this one meal was one of my favorite meals in Korea. So this is our dinner. I think this was at Gangnam. Oh, after they did like all this like the BTS logo thing, they went shopping again. We shopped at Olive Young. Wow, the amount of times that I went into an Olive Young store in the 8 days that I was there is like super crazy. I was like brought to a lot of Olive Young stores. I think we went at least 5 times. Yeah, but this is our dinner. This is our dinner. Please tell me you got skincare. I did, but not a lot. I'll explain why later. I'll explain why later. Okay, then me and one of my other friends. Okay, so after dinner we sort of split up because two of my friends wanted to go for dance classes. Like they wanted to go to 1 million and do the dance class, and me and my other friend were like, I don't really want to dance. I'm not very interested in dance classes, so we plan to go to the Banpo Bridge. And if you guys know, the Banpo Bridge has this show at apparently it's at night, 8 p.m, 8:30 and 9, where they light up and there's like rainbow and stuff. So we waited there for the 9 p.m. show, but it got cancelled because of the wind, or like it was too cold and it was windy or something. So they cancelled it and I was really sad. So this is the view of the Hangang and no rainbow thing. Round lap? I didn't go to round lap. I didn't get any round lap. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, if you guys want to go, it's called the Banpo Moonlight Sonata Rainbow Fountain. No. Banpo Moonlight Rainbow Fountain Bridge. I remember it sounded like bombastic name. It's a Banpo Moonlight Rainbow Fountain Bridge. Yeah. You guys should go and see it. I didn't get to see it, so if you guys do, please take photo and send me. And that was we were very cold, and then we went back. But we bought like mega coffee caramel macchiato, which was like really good, and it was like hot and it was like cozy. So it was not bad. It was just not bad. Okay, so the reason why I didn't go shopping that much is that I think a lot of places are just so different in Seoul now. Like there's so much less shopping than I expected to do, because there was just so little left. Like it was quite shocking for me because I thought I would shop a lot, but like there wasn't a lot. So on day 3 we went to Myeongdong and we went to Innisfree. And previously when I went to Innisfree in like I think 4 years ago in Seoul, it was like something that cost like $16 in Singapore would cost like $8 to $12 in Korea, which makes it very worth it, right? Because you buy it from Korea and it's like much cheaper. But then we went to the Innisfree and like all the prices were really high. Like I could get it cheaper in Singapore, and like I guess we were all like really shocked about how much it costs. We were like, what happened to Innisfree, man? Like if you guys know, the ones in Singapore, the Innisfree in Singapore is like the white background. You guys know, right? The white background, and then the Innisfree in cursive. The words are Innisfree cursive. But the Innisfree in Korea is really different. It's like the background is green. The background is this ugly shade of green, and the Innisfree words are not cursive. They're like this. They're like this short fonts. Is like this short and chubby font, and it's just so weird. Like we were just like, is this the Innisfree that we know about? It was just very weird. Anyway, we went to Myeongdong and we realized there wasn't much to there really wasn't that much to like buy, shop, explore. So my friends went to Style Nanda. and it's really pretty. It's called the Stylelanda Pink Hotel. I think it's their flagship store, and it really looks like a hotel. It's so pretty, right? It's really nice. I looked up and I saw this sign on the Stylelanda store, so like I took a photo of it. It was interesting. It just told me no thinking. I'm not sure if they're trying to brainwash us before we go into the store, so we buy all their things. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Okay. Then afternoon to nighttime, we went to this Shinsa to eat like shinsajon. Can you guys guess what this is? I asked Ghost to guess what this is too. Can you guys guess what this is? I bet you guys can. Because I asked Ghost to guess it and he's like, I'm never, like, once he knew the answer, he was like, I'm never gonna know what this is. This was rigged against me. What's the prize for bragging rights? Ah, no, there's no prize. There's no prize. Honeycomb, how do you know? How did you know? Was it because of the previous photo? Okay, what's it for? What's the honeycomb for? What do you think the honeycomb is for then? Since you know the answer, how did you know the answer? Kind of crazy. Looks like meat, but I can't see because... Hello, you've been here before, right? Yogi, that's rigged. That's rigged. Can't believe it. Your Yogi got it right. You've been there before. For 80p, it's okay. It is honeycomb, and it is for makgeolli, and it's because we went to this place called Shinsajon in Shinsa, and they have this special thing called honeycomb makgeolli. I'm a TikTok addict. Drats, these kids, these TikTok addicts. Yeah, so we had this guy. He cut up the honeycomb from like this box into like each of our cups, and it was really expensive. It was like $4 for honeycomb, and then we poured makgeolli and then we drank it. It was okay. I'm not really a makgeolli kind of person. I'm more like soju kind of person. So like, it was okay, but I enjoyed I enjoyed the honeycomb. I ate the honeycomb without the... I ate the honeycomb without the makgeolli and it tasted good. Chrissy, I'm a boomer? No. I mean, you're a TikTok addict. Are you like me, a boomer that's a TikTok addict? Makgeolli is overrated? I think it still tastes nice sometimes, but like, I prefer soju. I prefer soju mixed with something else, you know? Yeah, but yeah, that was makgeolli and the honeycomb. It was kind of like, I think we ate it a bit wrong because we let the honeycomb like sort of melt into the makgeolli, but then some of the wax in the honeycomb also melted in the makgeolli, and it was like kind of like weird tasting afterwards. Well. Yeah, so that was kind of sad. But this was really crazy because like we had to wait I think 45 minutes. 45 minutes just to get into this place and eat their john and their stew. I'm not sure if I don't know why, but I didn't put the photo here. Oh well, but I think I've put a photo on Discord, but it's okay. Yeah, so there was like the john. The john was good though. We ordered like potato john for some reason, so it just tasted like rosti. I personally expected it to taste like rosti and was not disappointed because it was potato john. It was like those potato strips thing, like grated potato, I guess. Wasn't it sweet? It was sweet, but I guess I didn't really enjoy the taste that much. It was interesting, but it's probably like a once. I'll do it once and I won't do it again. Rusty? No, Rusty. Rusty. Sorry about my pronunciation. Rosti. You know, like this. What you call it? It was from Spain or something. Rosti. Yeah. After we ate here, we waited like 45 minutes. I think we did have a very good experience here because like we were waiting in the cold and like we're foreigners, right? So there were a few people, like batches of people before us, and they were just standing there waiting, and there was like the waiter or like the host or someone. He was just there and he had a clipboard. So he had a clipboard with a few names on it. And we saw the clipboard and we thought, okay, are those are reservations? Because he didn't, when he saw us join the queue, he didn't say anything. And there were other people behind us joining the queue who didn't say anything at all. So there were some Koreans that came and then they left your name on the clipboard, and he started calling people from the clipboard. So it was like, we thought those were reservations at first, so like we didn't question it, but people behind us started going in front of us because their names were on a clipboard. So one of my friends went up to him and was like, "Hey, we've been waiting here for a while, and we weren't informed that we had to have our names on the clipboard, and nobody told us that we have to have our names on the clipboard." So she was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, the first guy that she talked to, he was like, "Oh, please leave your name on the clipboard." So she left her name on the clipboard. But then there were like so many people that the list on the clipboard was like so long, and we at this point we've been waiting for like 30 to 40 minutes already. So she went up to another guy and she explained it again, like, "Oh, we've been waiting here for like 45 minutes and nobody told us to write on the clipboard, and like the system is not clear. There's no signs, there's nothing." And like normally in a normal restaurant you would just line up behind the person, right? Like that's what normally it's like, right? Because you line up behind the person and then you go. So it was quite bad. And then the guy was really nice. He was like, "Okay, I'll try to slot you in the next table." And so we got through the next table. Shibare. No, Shibare. No cursing. We are polite foreigners. Imagine reading signs. Hey, if there was a sign, we would have papagoed it. We would have like translated it, and then we would have read it. So like there weren't any signs to tell us that we had to list our names on the clipboard first. That's why we were like kind of frustrated. Like, what? Yeah, but anyway, that was our experience at Shinsajeon. The food was okay. It wasn't, we felt like it was a bit overrated. My favorite is still this day. The meal from this day is still my favorite. The champong was really good. The 탕수육 was also really good. And I tried a little bit of everybody's and they were all very good. So I think this one was one of my favorites. After that, we went to Ewa, but it was at nighttime and it was raining and it was like super cold. I think like less than 10 degrees kind of cold. So like we didn't get much shopping done. We went to Art Box and I saw this cute tumbler. I didn't buy it in the end, but it was so cute. It's like the nude meal. and I saw this. I saw an Amoga thing. I saw an Amoga safe. So 사운드와 불빛이 나와요. It means that there's going to be sound and lights. Yeah, we saw it at Art Box. I thought it was interesting. I didn't buy that much at Art Box though. Okay, day 4. Amogus, yes, Amogus. Day 4. Okay, day 4. I was pretty happy because, okay, remember the friend that I told you guys? Remember a friend I told you guys about? She really loves 17, Mingyu, and So day 4 was 6th of April, which happens to be 17th Mingyu's actual birthday. So that was his birthday. And on the itinerary, she planned 10 different 17 Mingyu cafes to go to. 10 cafes, guys. At this point, like at day 3, we've been walking so much and shopping so much, my legs were gonna break off. So like, she planned 10. Okay, she didn't actually only plan 10. She planned 10 that she wanted to go to, and she planned an extra 5 that if there's time, I would want to go to them as well. So it's like 15 in total, and I'm like, you're crazy, girl. I just straight up I just told them that I'm like, hey, I have other things that I want to do. I have other things that I want to do. I have things that I want to buy for other people. So I'm not gonna join you guys for the cafes. And they're really cool about it. Because like she knows that 10 cafes is a bit crazy. I felt that 10 cafes was super crazy. So I was like, I'm out of that. I'm not going to go for that. And so day 4 I kind of slept in a bit. I slept in a bit, and then I went to Hongdae to buy Ghost his pajamas. This Ghost. So before I went to Seoul, I asked Ghost, what do you want me to buy from Korea for you? And he's like, I want pajamas. What the heck? So I found pajamas and I bought pajamas first for him. I faked a headache and went for a BBQ. I mean, like, I didn't have to lie to them to say to get out, because we're quite close. I think she if I didn't want to do something, she would be okay with it. So like my friends would be okay with it, so that's fine. So while I was at Hongdae buying Ghost pajamas and having coffee, I had my breakfast there at Holly's. I wanted to try this because I've never eaten this before. But it was not bad. It was not bad. The coffee was kind of mid though, so I was like, I tried I tried Mega, so I wanted to try other kind of coffee branches too. Holly's is kind of mid, yeah. So like I just tried it and never go back again. And then I ate Isaac Toast too. Isaac Toast is really good, as what I remember. As exactly as how I remember, it's still really good. Yep. And so while I was doing all this and enjoying myself in Hongdae, they went to the Hype place. You know Hype, the company that has BTS and 17 and Le Seraphim and New Jeans. Yeah, Hype. They went to like the company, like the building, the Hype building, and outside of the building there's like this dome thing to celebrate Mingyu's cafe. No, not Mingyu's, sorry. To celebrate Mingyu's birthday. And they went to take photos of it. And one of my friends tried to enter the Hype building, but the security guard was like, no, you can't come in. Staff only. But she tried. I wasn't there with them, so that's what I heard from them. Yeah, but another of the other 2 of my friends, so I went with 4 people. One of them went for all the cafes, and then the other 2 went for Hype with the Mingyu stand. So there's Mingyu stand, and then my other 2 friends, and they all went for Hype together. And then after they went for Hype, they had lunch, and then they came to meet me at Hongdae. Except for the Mingyu stand, because she's going for 10 cafes, you know, so we're not gonna bother her. She go for her 10 cafes. Yeah, so yeah. Nice try, but not really, because she doesn't look like an employee at all. I mean, she tried her luck, I guess. So I was just strolling around Hongdae at a point, and it was really pretty. I saw a few sakuras. I don't think that's 50-50. That's probably 99-1. That's 99-1. I don't think so. Yeah, so I was pretty productive. I bought ghost pajamas. I went for a walk at Hongdae Park, and at 4 p.m. we all met up and we went for this perfume making workshop. Did I tell you guys that my friends are really into workshops? They really, really like to have workshops. So we signed up for this workshop, and guess why we signed up for this workshop? It was so. I mean, sometimes I thank 17 Mingyu for some of the experiences that we had on this trip because they were pretty good. But this place, they're called Retray. Let me type in chat. Retray. And apparently 17 has been there. Hi, Chili. Hello. Come. I want to show you something that I almost bought for you. I almost bought it for you. Why you say no? Thank you. Actually, I hope you had a great day. I was just talking about the perfume making workshop. This trip is planned. Yeah, my friend planned a trip around Mingyu. No, so actually I was talking about my trip because like I have one of my friends, she is very into 17 Mingyu and like 17 in general, and during the trip, like this period is Mingyu's birthday. So the day I'm talking about is like the day of his birth. Yeah. Attack. Yeah, my feet would die. The 10 cafes. I was complaining to Chili. I was like, no way in hell am I going to go for 10 cafes. I'm gonna lose my life. My physical body would deteriorate and I would die in soul. So I was just not for that, man. Prepping to sleep now. Okay, have a good rest. Yeah, but anyway, this perfume making workshop was because 17 apparently like I don't know, it's just related to 17 somehow, and there are pictures of Mingyu on the shop, but it was a good experience. I would say it was a very good experience. Like, it was really nice. It was a great experience. So what they did, if you guys can see here, first they asked us, so they explained to us like the bottom here are the base scents, the top scent. So there's like top scent, mid scent, and the base, like the bottom scent. So the top scent is apparently your first impression. So when you smell it, it's like the first impression, and then the middle scent is like afterwards, and then the bottom scent is the smell that lasts the longest on you. So they asked us to kind of like describe what kind of scent we like. And personally, for me, I like citrus and fresh smelling scents. So I wrote here, if you guys can see. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I wrote here citrus and fresh scents, of course. And it was really funny because like I came with like 4 people, like the 4 of us, right? So like it was really strange how all of us had different tastes. Like if I were to describe all my friends, like the 3 of my friends, like we're all so different that we're in different Harry Potter houses. Like I'm the Slytherin, right? And then there's one Gryffindor, one Ravenclaw, and one Hufflepuff. Like we're very different people, and the scents that we picked were like all like super different as well. So like I'm the one that likes the citrus and fresh scent. One of my friends like fruity kind of scents, like peaches and like just like fruits, you know. How are you guys friends? I don't know. I guess it's like opposites attract, you know, complementary. 4 scents and yeah, 4 houses. I can't handle perfume. I mean, like, it's okay. You don't have to go for a perfume making workshop then. So there's like, she likes peach scents and a bit of flowery fresh scents, and one of my friends likes like really heavy scents. And like she's like she likes like heavy like rose scents or vanilla scents, like you know, those heavy kind of thing. And the last one the last of my friends, which I vibe with the most, she likes. It's very strange. She's like strong scents give her a headache, and like too fruity scents give her a headache. So she likes man perfumes. So there was like the person who was helping us with the perfume and trying to help us concoct the perfume. She was like, "What kind of scent do you like?" And we're like, "Oh, she likes guy scents." Welcome to stream, man. Let me shout you out. Oh my god! Welcome to stream. Welcome. Let me shout you out. Give me a while. Yeah. The Shuyamino. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Yuviia. Nice to meet you. I hope you had a great stream. What? Oh, you were playing Genshin. Nice. How's your Genshin? I heard one of my friends was pulling. Is this a new banner already? I'm not too sure. But welcome, Raiders. I hope you're having a great stream. For some context, I recently went to South Korea, Seoul, and I'm basically just talking about my trip right now. Thanks for the follow, Don. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm on day 4 of my trip, where I am describing like what I did in my trip, and this one is like the perfume. It's a perfume workshop. So where was I? Oh yeah, so I was saying that one of my friends, like she's very sensitive to smells, and she gets a headache when she smells like too strong, like rose or like vanilla scents, like so it's kind of like, so she likes guy perfume smells. And the person who was helping us, she was like, "What kind of scent do you like?" And we were trying to describe it to her, because I know that she likes like guy perfume smells. So we were just like, 남자 같은 냄새. and the whole all of the colleagues, all of the staff there were like, "Oh, okay, 남자 같은 냄새," which means like guy smelling. So she's like, "Oh, okay, they want to smell like guy's perfume." And it's like it's so funny, right? My friends are all very unique guys. Yeah, so it was really cool, because like you first you tell them what kind of scent you like, and then she's like a bit, I guess. And then you smell all the scents. So I went through all the scents here. So you basically list all, like if you can see here, you can list all the top notes that you like, and you can list all the middle notes that you like, and you can list all the like bottom notes that you like. Did you catch VCT? I did. I have a few pictures. I'll show you guys later. I caught VCT on the last 2 days of my trip. So yeah, oh my gosh, I was so happy about VCT. I think VCT was one of my highlights of the trip. Men's perfumes are kind of shit in the States, yeah. But in Korea, they're not bad. They're really not bad. Yeah, so before that, we get to pick up we get to pick out like the stamp thing. So I picked a tangled stamp. And I picked this one also. Yeah, so if you can see my top notes, they're all like very very citrusy. Hi Gypsy, welcome to stream. Thanks for coming by. What is VC? Oh, it's Valorant Challengers Tour. Valorant. Yes, I went to watch Valorant in real life, guys. I was so happy. Anyway, I'll just explain again. For context, I'm talking about my Seoul trip, South Korea Seoul trip with my friends, and this is day 4, and this is a perfume making workshop. And like the top notes that I like were like lemon, grapefruit, and green leaf. It smelled good. And then like the middle notes were really nice too. I think I chose peony, marine, and freesia or something. They said like the more notes that you like, the better. Like the more you can write down, the better. But I could only choose those. The base notes were all terrible. There were like musk scents, and then there was like It was bad. It was like wood scents and like what kind of scents? It was, what do you call that? Really heavy scents, and I only like white cotton, so I only wrote one for the bottom scent, which caused a lot of trouble for the staff. They're like, so they suggest like what kind of scent you want, and then you put in like one drop, and then you put in another drop of this, and like they tell you how many drops to put in for each thing that you like, and then you smell it, and then you see whether you like it, and then they suggest an improvement. So they tell you, oh, since do you want it to smell a little bit more citrusy or like a little bit more fresh or something, and then they suggest something else that you can put inside. So it was really cool. We went to make like three different scents. So basically we make like one scent first, then we smell it, then they suggest an improvement, and we smell it again. Then we choose out of the first one, the original one, or the second one is preferred. So we choose which one we like more. Then we do another one. So the second original, second scent, then third original, third scent, etc. Yeah. Yes, okay. Yeah, so in the end, I chose like one of the scents, and then we make it in a huge bottle, like eau de perfume bottle, and then like filled it up, and then they wrapped it and made it very nice for me. How much was the workshop? It was 57, I think. 57 Singapore dollars. I think around there. 54 or 57. I can't remember. It was around there. Singapore dollars. Well, cheap. Yeah, and it was really good. Like, two of my friends who were doing this workshop, they also did like a workshop in Singapore. Yeah, so like they did one in Singapore, and it was like $70. And they said that it was worse than the one that they did here. 50 SGD is cheaper compared to Singapore. Considering you got a bottle of perfume too, yeah. And it was like the 100 ml bottle of perfume, so it was quite big. Yeah, I was happy. I was very happy with my final scent, by the way. I was like very, very happy with it. So like, I think this was really worth it for me. I think this was one of my best experiences on the trip. Yeah, apart from BCT. It's $160 in my country. 50 Sing dollars? Or this workshop. I mean, like, it was like something that I normally wouldn't do. I'm really curious what Yuviia made. I made, okay, I can tell you maybe like the first set. I think I did like, I put in lemon, and then I put in lemon, green leaf, and white cotton for the first one. I won't tell you the last. I picked the third one. I picked the third scent I made at the end, which is below here. But I won't tell you the whole list of what it is, because there's a lot of things there that is inside it. Expect to have so many ingredients inside it, but it's okay. Yeah, but the more simpler ones, like the first one I made was pretty simple, but I like it. It smelled really nice. I was almost ready to just make it like that, like the first one that I made. So it was I think lemon, green leaf, and white cotton. Sounds like fabric softener. Why I cannot like the smell of fabric softener? I like the smell of fabric softener. Yeah, and I like this one. Then they suggested to put in some scent, like some was it peony or grapefruit? I can't remember, but I think it's probably peony. They suggested to put in some, and then I smelled it, and I preferred the first one. So yeah, I think in the end the one that I had like lemon, grapefruit, and marine. I think marine, freesia, and white cotton. It was, but the proportions are very different. So like of each scent was very different. So like there's like 5 different aspects, but the proportions are really different. I can't remember it anymore, but it was good. It smelled so good. I really liked it. And I let my friends smell the rest of like my perfume, and I smelled the rest of theirs too, and everybody smelled really good. So yeah, even even my friend who wanted to smell like a guy, Yeah. Spray on merch? I don't mind. I don't mind. I might do that. I could do that. Yeah. So like, it was really funny because I was sitting next to my friend who wanted to smell like a guy. And the person was like, the staff was like, do you want to smell sexy? I mean, my friend just died. But of course you want to smell sexy. So she recommended a sexy guy scent. She recommended sexy men scent for my friend. It was really funny because like the scents that I don't like she'd like, and then like some of the scents that I didn't really like rose or like vanilla, then my other friend like, you know, that kind of thing. Also like merch available for States. I will think about it, but the States is the shipping is really expensive. I still don't know how to coordinate the shipping there. So I'll think about it, but yeah. Yeah, so this was also a part of Hongdae, I think. Yeah. This is near the cafe, near the perfume place. Okay. So, Mingyu birthday, right? Okay, so we went to this place called Gosu Pocha. Gosu Pocha. So it was a restaurant, and it's owned by a 17 carat, which is like a 17 fan, and it was ta-da, Mingyu week, and we had to wait for like I think 2 hours for this pocha. It was like really like I was standing outside and thinking to myself, why am I waiting for this? But my friend really wanted to go there, so I guess we wait with her. Anyway, we didn't waste the 2 hours. We went shopping around the area. But so we gave them our number, and then we left and then did some shopping around the area. So it's not a cafe, it's like a restaurant kind of thing. It's a pocha. So yeah, as expected, is and this is the interior of the restaurant after we waited for 2 hours in the cold and rain. And the samonim was so happy. Like the samonim was so kind. She brought out like this like heater, and then she brought out chairs for all of us to sit. It's really nice. I shipped to Phoenix and the postage was like the cost of the merch. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was hard, right? Yeah, this it's very hard for me to ship to the US. It's very the shipping fee must be really expensive. Yeah, and then these are some art. This like pencil art is like really crazy. Pencil art of these 17 members. But the food was good. On the bright side, the food was good. We had like Yangnam chicken and fried chicken, and then this was, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell by this, but this was heavenly. This was so good. I texted Kuchan and asked him to make this after I ate this. This is so good. This is like honey butter garlic fries. It really tastes like honey butter garlic fries. It's like, I think they put in honey into melted butter, and then they put in garlic powder, and it was so good. It was so heavenly. You guys try to recreate it, please. Give me Yuviia so I can roll after. Hey, no, no such thing. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Just because you don't pass an interview doesn't mean that you're worth anything less. Yeah, it doesn't mean that. It just means that maybe you're not the right fit. It doesn't mean anything. Yes, it's just an interview. I'll make the fries. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. You should try it. You'll get addicted. And we're like, wow, somebody should make this in Singapore. They're gonna get rich, you know. It was that good. It was really good. But maybe I would say not worth waiting 2 hours for, but it was really good. Okay. All right, what day is it? This is day 5. Day 5. Day 5. Day 5 was a very exciting day because we went to Jeonju. Oh my gosh. So we had before we went to Jeonju, we went to a snack shop and then we had kimbap in the morning and it was good. We went to like those kind of authentic kind of stores where the ajumma wasn't able to speak English. The same kind of stores. I think we had pretty authentic food, honestly, in Korea. So the kimbap was really good. And we bought ticket to Jeonju. So it was expensive though. It was like $20 for the ticket to Jeonju, bus ticket to Jeonju. But Jeonju was so pretty. Look at it. There weren't any sakuras anymore because we failed. We failed to see them. I explain why later, but Jeonju is so pretty. Like it has a more relaxed pace compared to Seoul, and I feel in a sense it's a bit more traditional. So me and my friends, we went to this place called P&B, which makes these like choco pies. And they're really good. They're really good. I bought like a whole box of 12 back from my family. Didn't see Sakura because of Mingyu. Hey, I did see some Sakura. I did see some. It's just not a lot. I was able to take the photo of my dreams, you know, the in-sync shot of the sakuras, and then you have the sakura petals all around you and your environment is all pink, you know. I wasn't able to take that in-sync shot, but it's okay. Yeah, but this choco pie is really good. If you go to Jeonju, go and eat it, because apparently it's only available in Jeonju. It's really good. Yeah, so I felt like Jeonju was very like more traditional. You see, like there's like this whole Hanok village. I think we went to like the Hanok village part. And look at them. Like everybody, I don't know what was going on because I think it was a Friday. And the Koreans don't celebrate Good Friday apparently. Like they don't have a public holiday. But everybody was dressed in hanbok. Like there were so many people dressed in hanbok. Like, and they were the locals, like the local Koreans. They just all dressed in hanbok and walked in the hanbok village. And the hanbok village, it was like really crazy because I saw so many people in hanbok there, and like it felt really nice. It was like I felt it was somewhat like the Kyoto of Korea, you know? Like it felt like, you know, if you go to Tokyo is all metropolitan and stuff, and then Kyoto is so like traditional and they wear their kimonos and everything and their yukatas, and this felt like the Kyoto of Korea. Jeonju really felt like Kyoto. It was like everybody is in their traditional outfits and they're walking around and it's really pretty. Yeah. Yes. Welcome back to Summer Island. Thank you, Ben. I'm having a rash. I'm having a rash because my skin is either very dry or reacting very badly to the hot weather. In Singapore, do we wear our sarongs? Oh, imagine walking down the street in a teapot. I think people will just think you are crazy. I think people will... Yeah, no, man. I wouldn't walk down the street in my teapot. I don't even have a teapot. Anyway, we bought this thing which was really good. It tasted like a mini pizza. It was like this coin, they call it like coin bread or something. Inside there's like tomato and corn and cheese, and it was really good. It was so good. And they had like this coin marking on it. It's really good. There was a queue. In Cali, some people I know wear the teapot. Really? I mean, good for them, but I don't think I don't even have a teapot, so I wouldn't wear a teapot on the daily. Yeah, and there were like this... Sorry. Let me drink some water. I'm speaking too much. There's like this people... There was this area with a lot of cats. Like, look at them. They're so cute. At the bottom here also, there's like cats and like... Yeah, it was this area. It's so pretty. Like, there's the trees and like flowers and like the whole traditional like roofing and everything. That's so pretty. Oops. Yeah, yo. Now who needs qipao? Yuviia wears Yai. No, I don't want to wear it anymore. I'm not wearing Yai cosplay anymore. This was on the oops. I don't know if you guys can see this. This was on the trip to on the way to Jeonju. The tunnel had rainbow colors. I thought that was really interesting. Like the walls of the tunnel were rainbow colors. Isn't that crazy? It's so pretty. Okay, I'm sorry it's so small. I don't know what will happen if I expand it. And this part here, she was feeding the cats. It's so cute. One of the cats was called Cream, and one of the cats was called Tagi. So cute. Like one of them is Tagi. Tagi means like strawberry, and then one of them is Cream. Very cute. Please cosplay for AFA. I actually want to, but I don't know what cosplay. Do you guys have any like Taobao alternative for Singapore? Then I will buy a cosplay. Seen any manhwa BL advertisement in Korea? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's manhwa BL advertisement, but I saw game advertisements. I saw Genshin. No, not Genshin. I saw Honkai Star Rail. I saw Honkai Star Rail advertisements. Yeah. I also saw like game advertisements, but I didn't know what game it was, so I didn't go and check out. Also, Kezia, they're so cute, right? They're so cute. I have a lot of pictures of Jeonju because it's one of my more like favorite places. Like I enjoyed it much more than Seoul because Seoul was just too like cold and busy, and I didn't really like the people that I encountered in Seoul. They seem like the elderly. Like in Seoul, in the Seoul metro, the elderly will literally like push you away. So I'm like, they would like really push you, so like without saying excuse me or anything, like yeah. So I found that a bit It's not that I'm not used to it because I've been to Seoul like so many times already. It's just that I just didn't enjoy it. Yeah. Anyway, the Jeonju was really traditional. This was like a childhood, like Korean childhood game kind of museum thingy. All the childhood games, like what do you call it? Takji, and the hopscotch and everything. Very cute. This one. Then there was like a lot of Hanoks and the story of Hanok Village. Yeah. They were pretty rude about it, so yeah. I think I wasn't as affected by my friends, but my friends all felt like, oh, they're really rude. We went to this like wine museum also, and it was a disappointment because we thought we were able to drink some wine there, but no, it was just to showcase the history of wine and like the wine making process. We were like, oh, wine museum, we're probably gonna drink there, right? But none of us drank there because it was showcasing the winemaking process. But I got a gem here. I got this. The first step to winemaking is calming down your feelings. Calm down feelings. So you're like, wow, yeah. Sing, so what's the 心静自然凉 or whatever, is that the right appropriate term? But yeah, the first step, guys, to winemaking is calm down feelings. Is it? Oh, because they can't communicate. Yeah, I think they just have the expectation. They can communicate. They just have the expectation of people getting out of their way. Yeah. Hi Abyss, welcome to stream. How are you doing? We are I'm going through my Seoul South Korea Seoul trip shenanigans. How are you doing? I miss you guys. So these are like photos of like the wine museum. This is like the wine teacups. So pretty. Well, I was telling one of my friends because her boyfriend likes tea a lot and he's a bit of like an uncle, so I was like, hey, you should tap out this for him. But no. But they weren't up for sale. It's just for display, so it's really sad. Guys, I'm fine. How about you? I'm fine too. I just came back from Korea like 2 days ago, so like very excited to tell you guys all about it. This is like this picture is also like another part of the wine museum. And they had a photo of BTS, apparently because BTS came to their museum in 2019 to make some wine too, apparently. But yeah, I didn't really bother that much about it. Yeah, and Jeonju is kind of famous for their bibimbap. So we went to a bibimbap restaurant and we had this bibimbap. Apparently it's Michelin starred, but I think we didn't really find it that amazing. We were kind of like disappointed in how the bibimbap tasted like. So I guess we didn't really we didn't really find it that good. Like it was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad, but it's like how do you can't mess up bibimbap, you know? You can't really go wrong with bibimbap because it's just ingredients and rice. Like yeah, it just tasted like normal bibimbap. It wasn't like amazing, like Michelin grade kind of amazing. Yeah, so I don't know. And this tauge soup, right? This bean sprout soup, right? Tastes like, you know, the duck rice or chicken rice in the hawker center. They have the tauge soup. It tastes like that. I don't know what you guys. I don't know if the foreigners here. The foreigners here will understand, but in Singapore we have these like chicken rice and like sometimes it comes with soup or like duck rice kind of soup, and it tastes like that. It tastes like so bland, you know. Probably catered to the local people. Oh yeah, maybe, but it just didn't really taste that great to us. Michelin star, because no, a Michelin star don't work like that. Just because someone famous visited, it don't work like that. And this is the Jeonju bus terminal, and I just took a photo of the sunset because it was pretty. Yeah. And then we took the bus all the way back home to Seoul. Again. Okay. Wow. I talk so long and it's only day 5, guys. Not gonna lie, Michelin star in Asia feels like different level of standards compared to Europe and USA. What's the level of standards? Because I honestly, personally, don't seek out Michelin star restaurants. Like I was going with my friends, so on this trip, I this was like 4 people, right? But we heard that another couple, like they're also friends of ours, and they were also coming to Seoul. So we actually went to Jeonju with 2 other people, like this other couple. So like we went to Jeonju together, and they were like, "Oh, we should eat the bibimbap," and they're like, "Oh, this is a Michelin star restaurant." So we went, and then we were all disappointed. And like yeah, it was good. Apparently the last time my friends went to Jeonju, they all got drunk on makgeolli, so we were steering clear of makgeolli during this trip. Okay, I'm only left with a few days left, so this is day 6. Day 6 was pretty chill compared to the rest of the days, to be frank. We went to this cafe called Soha Salt Ponds. It looks cool, right? Because these are salt ponds. And it was very interesting because all the food is salty. Imagine having high blood pressure and coming here, gonna not be able to eat that much. So this is the food that we have. These are bread, and it's salted bread. It's salty bread. And this one is the one with the peanut salty bread. I just had the normal like milk cream. I think it was milk cream like bread that is also salty, and then their coffee was also salty. So I mean, it's a salt pond, right? Michelin star to me might be a twist of something new, but retain the taste of the food freshly. Ooh, is it really? I mean, I'm not too sure. I don't go to many Michelin star restaurants, so they are more accepting of local levels of cleanliness. Consistency is not as heavily inspected, and the flavors aren't always universally like. Instead, they focus on more of the visuals and uniqueness. Oh, so like American or Western Michelin is more, I guess, more like artistic. Because I heard about the place. There was one place which has a Michelin star and it's all art, and then you never get full from it. Like super small portions and all that stuff. I guess it's the experience, right? Yeah, so anyway, this cafe is full of salt. All salty stuff, and it was good. It was good. Like, it tasted really good. Like, I was surprised I liked it, but yeah, it was salty and it's good. And this was outside the cafe. It was really pretty. I think it was at... What was this? I can't remember where this was. I think it was at Jongno Sangga? I think Jongno Tree. Yeah. It was like some indie hipster kind of cafe lanes. Since Michelin is so cutthroat about the execution of the flavors and techniques, then consistency, then the artistic... Oh, you make me curious. Now I want to try Western Michelin. I probably will try, I guess. Next time if I go to a Western country. Yeah. But we went back to Hongdae again, and this is another photo of the Hongdae part. And because it was the weekend, so this is like Saturday already, it was so cute because there were so many people walking their dogs. Like, Koreans really like their pets. They have like every 5 seconds, like we see someone walking their dog. And their dogs are so cute. There were like Pomeranians, there were like the Shuns, there were like so many cute pets, and I was very happy. Oh, and we saw last singular blooming sakura tree, guys. Singular blooming tree. We initially wanted to go to this place called the Sakura, like it was the Sakura Cafe, Cherry Blossom Cafe. But when we went there was only this singular sakura tree, so we decided not to go in the end. And we went to this. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we went to this iPhone case making workshop. Did I mention my friends love workshops? So these are the... We were able to choose like what beats we wanted. So like, we went to choose the beats. This is my phone case, by the way. I made a cinema roll and pom pom purin phone case. And this is how it looked like in the end. The glue is really ugly, but it doesn't matter. It was the experience. So this was the phone case I made, and these are the phone cases that my friends made. So pretty, right? So pretty. Yeah. But this was my phone case. Never been to a workshop. You should try. It was quite fun. It was quite fun, to be honest. I probably won't use that phone case because I don't really like this kind of rubber, like silicone kind of phone case. Although it really is quite pretty, I don't really like it. You try your best. Yeah. I mean, it was a good experience. Isn't it cute though? Isn't it cute? My pom pom pudding and my cinema roll. I thought it was pretty cute. Yeah, so this was the iPhone making work case. We thought it was gonna be very quick. We thought it was gonna be quick, but it was so... It took so long. Like, we took like 2 hours there. I thought it was gonna be fast. Okay, then after the iPhone making thing, we went to eat at a Chinese restaurant. We ate mandu. It was nice. We had the twigim mandu, which is the fried mandu here, and we had like steamed gogi mandu, and we had japchae bap, which is really good too, but there are a lot of carbs, but it was so good. So I like it. I liked it. But I still think my favorite meal is still this meal. It was so good. It was unbeatable. Unbeatable. Oh, then I went to Digital Media City because I had to go and collect my tickets for the Valorant show, like the Challengers show, and because I wanted to check. I wanted to check on the lockers there because my friend wanted to use the lockers, so I used my duck to measure the lockers here. Oh, speaking of carbs, how many kg did you bet? Did we bet that you gain? Yeah, how many kg do you guys bet? Because you guys are all wrong. I think I lost weight, guys. I walk so much, I think I lose weight. You guys are wrong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you guys bet because all of you guys will be wrong. I think I lost weight. I walked too much, guys. Hey, it was so unexpected. But I saw some sakura at Digital Media City. It was like the most unexpected sakura. And this is the VCT area. I think I said plus 5 kg. It's okay. I haven't actually weighed myself, but I think I lost weight. I honestly think so. Yeah, it's so cute. They have like this small spike here. Look at it. It's a spike model. Really cool. But it was red though. And this is my ticket to see. I wanted to see.
And then of course Genji, TS,
yeah,
Meteor, they were all
it was really
good.
small.
King might even be throwing the hat as well. Got that too.
You guys saw it? It's so small. Like the place that was broadcasted in, it was so small.
Genji,
it's like the screens
Meteor,
are
they
here.
were all really good. King might even be throwing the hat as well. Got that too. Everyone was.
Yeah, and they were playing some stuff. And it was really cool. Like I filmed the walk-in smaller than a lot part. There's like a level 2. So on the first day I was sitting on the first, like the bottom level. And they have this so there's like the team. There's, if you guys can see, there's a team on the right and there's the team on the left. So like they're usually split by the teams, and then like people usually sit where they support. Yeah, but I was sitting in the middle because I'm like neutral. I'm just here to have a good time, you know? I'm just here to have a good time. So I just sat in the middle, and then I rooted for PRX though. Yeah, so yeah, I filmed the whole PRX walk-in. It was a really cool experience. Like really, honestly, super cool experience. Like just watching the lights and everything was really cool. You really perform now. No, I wasn't. I'm there to have a good time, guys. It's so cool. I was so happy. Look at this Jing. It's Jing. I was so happy to meet PRX in real life. Can you guys see it's Jing? No, this was the first, like, before the first game, where, like, this is the first time something was playing, and I was, like, so excited. It was something! He was cracked, by the way. I had so much fun. Then this Davai. Oh, so apparently because Benkai wasn't playing that game, so like the first game, there was something playing, so Davai was the IGL. That's so cool! Like, can you guys see? It was so cool, like the whole lights and everything. And this Mind Freak. And the last one is Forsaken. Whoa, guys, I was so impressed. Yeah, I was so happy. I was so happy to see them, and I was thoroughly entertained. If you guys watched the game that they had, like Forsaken had 2 aces, and then like Davai had 2 knife kills, and the whole crowd was wild. Like I had a great experience there. As I went there alone, and like next to me there was this Korean guy. So there's this Korean guy, and he was accompanied by this guy, but I think the guy was a foreigner. So like the Korean guy who was next to me just spoke in English to his friend because his friend's a foreigner. So apparently, like I think he didn't really play Valorant that much. So he was so bright-eyed and shiny-eyed about everything that was happening, and he was like a box of he was like sunshine next to me, you know. And I thought he was very cute because he was just like so fascinated about everything, and he was so entertained that when Forsaken got his aces and Davai got his knife kills, that it kind of amplified my enjoyment of the show. It was so cute. Like the Korean guy was really cute. He was so happy. He was like yeah, he was just so happy. And I was there, I sat next to him. And this is something. I took a photo of something's interview, and I didn't realize the interview process was so long because like they went to interview, so they interview him in English first, and then after that they interview him in Korean, and there will be a translator obviously to translate the Korean, but like they interview him twice, so he's like up there for a whole like 10 to 15 minutes, so it's really long. Okay, anyway, this part is DFM. So DFM actually had a meet and greet afterwards, but I wasn't really a DFM fan, so I didn't attend the meet and greet. I just took a photo from the site. I'm not really a DFM fan. Yeah, but I was so revitalized. I was so happy I went for it. I think it was really, really great experience. Even my friends, like I was so excited about the game that when I went back to the hotel, my friends were like, "Oh my gosh, you look so happy," you know. Yeah, it was one of my highlights. Okay, DFM, yeah, Destination Focus Me. It's a Japanese team. Yeah, it's a Japanese team. Okay, so this is the last full day that we have, day 7, and as usual, we kind of like split up. So they wanted to eat Isaac toast, which I already have I already ate earlier in the trip. So I was like, okay, you guys go ahead. I will go on later. So I think we split like 3 ways. There were like things that other people wanted to do. So we spent the morning like doing what we wanted to do. And then like I went to buy tok. Look at the tok that I bought. Looks so yummy, right? So I bought tok from the local tok store, and it was so hard to communicate with him in Korean because like the shop owner was like obviously authentically Korean and doesn't know any English, and I was trying to ask him when the expiry date was. So yeah, I bought tok, but it was good. It has like this red bean kind of filling inside. Yeah, but yeah. It's really good. And this is Dongmyo flea market. So it was a Sunday, so it was really crowded. There's a lot of ajushi. A lot of omoni and ajushis here. They're at the flea market, and I was buying tok there. Bye, Zanif. Have a good rest. Eat some Panadol if your headache's too bad. Yeah, then I went to Hangang. I went to the Yoido area, Yoinaru area, because we wanted to eat. We wanted to picnic at the Hangang, and I saw the last sakura tree, the one singular blooming sakura tree again. And apparently, like it was a Sunday, and it was so crowded. It was like really crowded, and I found out it's because they had a marathon event. So I took a photo. This is a marathon event that was happening. A lot of ajushi. Do you get the authentic getting hit on by drunk ajushi? I think we weren't awake at the time. Like we weren't out and about when there were a lot of drunk ajushis. But I think most of the ajushis at Dongmyo area were like very sober. So we didn't actually get the getting hit on by drunk ajushi experience. But look at this, it's so crowded. So like the Hangang Yeouido area was extremely crowded on a Sunday, and I was quite surprised because I was like, is this what Koreans do? Is this a thing that everybody does on a Sunday? Like they all go out to have a picnic at Hangang? It's like so extremely crowded. I had this is so out of the way, but like I had a dalgona latte, and this was interesting because like they broke up pieces of the dalgona to be in the coffee. It was good. And yeah, I bought chapaghetti. I bought chapaghetti at the Hangang River, and it was so good. Like we went to picnic at the Hangang River. It was like here, and there was so many. Do you guys see how many people? How many people are picnicking at the area? Crazy! Like look at this. Look at this extensive wide area, and the whole place is filled by people picnicking there. I'm like, is this a national hobby or something? Like, do people do this like very frequently? It's so much crowded than East Coast Park, you know? So that was crazy. But the chapaghetti was really good, and the tteokbokki, we bought some tteokbokki too there, and it was really good too. So yeah. Okay, this is like my second last stop of my whole trip, and I was so happy I went. My friends weren't able to go with me initially. I told Jimmy Onni that my friends would go with me, but in the end it was only me. Cherry blossom viewing after the pandemic? No, there weren't any cherry blossoms. There were no cherry blossoms at all. And I went to Jimmy's cafe, and if you guys don't know, Jimmy is one of my friends. She's not very active on Twitch anymore. She's not that active on Twitch anymore because she runs her own cafe in Seoul, and this is the cafe. This is the cafe that I visited. Yo, she's amazing. And I was telling Jimmy about like my shenanigans and my luck with my bad luck with flowers, cause like I wasn't able to see much sakura, and she was explaining that. Okay, so she explained to me that during sakura season, at the end, like when it's ending, there will be a heavy rain. There will be this rain that causes all the sakura to drop their flower, like the petals and all that stuff. And so on our day 2 of the trip, we already had that rain. So like all the petals all fell off already. So we weren't able to see the sakura. So she was saying that the Koreans know about this particular rain that would take away all the sakura. So they already went to take photos of the sakura the weekend before, and it was very crowded that time. Yeah, so it was just unfortunate for us, you know. Like, I never had much luck with sakura anyway. Yeah, so this is her cafe. It's so pretty. It's very near the MRT too. She had this whole like mahjong set, and then like a lot of interesting things. Like she has this whole like, look at this. It's like an anime cafe. So like she had this whole like shelves of manga, and this is like her day 312. I think it's so cute. It was insane. And like during when I went to visit her, it was a Sunday, so like she was having like D&D sessions with her friends, and there were like a lot of like foreigners. Like I was quite surprised because everybody was speaking English there, and like they were playing D&D together, and they had like a lot of like events. Like she has like language exchange, so like Koreans would come and speak English to like the foreigners, and like movie nights. It was just very happening there. Very cool. And like yeah, she had a board with all the post-its here. Yeah, D&D sessions, like Dungeon and Dragon sessions on Sundays. So cool, right? Really cool. Yeah, and all the post-its here. And I gave her some of my merch. So if you go there, you'll be able to see my merch there. You'll be able to see my merch hanging there on the on here. You'll be able to see it. It's probably around here because I saw this here. Yep. Yeah, you'll be able to see me there. Yeah. Then I was so happy. I was really, very happy I met Jimmy because she's one of the people that I've met through Twitch and Twitter, and like I was just so happy to meet her. She's exactly the same on stream and in real life, so it's crazy. Yeah, but she's really busy. I was asking her if she was gonna stream again, and I don't think she will because she's busy running her cafe. It only closes like one day out of the whole week, so she's hustling. So yeah, it was great. It was great meeting her. Okay, then my last stop is again VCT, but this time I went with one of my friends and she didn't really know Valorant at all. So I explained to her how the games work and then like how it is, and we were playing against Zeta, and as in we were watching Zeta play against Global Esports, and Zeta last is so cute. I don't know what to say. There's this player on Zeta who's very cute. He's very cute in real life too. So yeah, he's very cute, but he got Sova diffed. Like we were watching Global Esports. There's one guy who played Sova and he was just diffing last. At least of course she stayed awake, yeah. But we weren't able to catch the DRX match. Like I saw DRX come out and do the walkouts and all that stuff. I saw DRX, but I wasn't able to stay for the game because it was so late. Like the first day I went was so it was M1, match 1 is RQ versus DFM, and that was 2-0, so with no overtime, so that was pretty short. And the second game was T1 versus PRX, which was also 2-0. It was 2-0, and it was very short with no overtime too. So I was able to get home with the available public transport. But for the GS versus Zeta match, it went on like 2-1, and one of the matches had overtime. So it was very hard for me to stay to watch the DRX match. It was just too hard. It was like too late already. So I didn't end up watching the DRX matches. I went home. But outside the place, right, they give you like these boards to write things. Like, it's not very boards, it's like paper to write things like in support of your team. And I took a photo of this because it was so unfair. Because DRX has their own like special. This is a DRX special board just for DRX, you know. They even have a little wingman there. It's so unfair. But yeah, it was really cute. Yeah, okay, I'm finally at the end. This is the last day, and we didn't really get to do much because we had to go to the airport like almost immediately. So like we just went. We woke up at 6 to go to the airport, and like these are some photos of the airport. This Bororo. And I don't know what's his name, Ethan or something. Yeah, it was very cute. And I ate Lotteria. I finally got to eat Lotteria because I didn't manage to. It was really good, by the way. It's the bulgogi burger. Yeah, so throughout the Seoul trip, my friends was like telling me to watch some webtoon, to read some webtoons. So they gave me some recommendations. So I ended up reading webtoons on the flight back instead. I started reading this horror webtoon called Chasing Tales, and I was disappointed because it's not complete yet. I wanted it to be complete, you know, like before I watch it, read it, but it's not complete, and I'm already done with it. So I'm excitedly waiting for the next chapter, and I started on omniscient viewers. What do you call it? Omniscient readers viewpoint. That one's really good too. I got so addicted that I'm currently like reading. I'm currently reading the web novel because I'm too I'm too into the story. I really like it. A true friend to watch with you today, and she didn't. She had to go to catch her own flight, so so she left a bit earlier. Yeah, but anyway, that's about it. That is about it. Omniscient reader's viewpoint. Yeah, it was really good. I am so surprised how I didn't find out about this thing earlier, because it's a very good plot, guys. It's a very good plot. I'm reading the web novel. The manhwa is so pretty too, like the art. I screenshotted it a few times because it was so pretty. I want to use it as my wallpaper or something. Anyway, I think that is about it for my Soul Trip summary. I hope you guys had fun. I don't know if this was much content for you guys, but I had a lot of fun during the trip, even though it was very tiring, and I hope you guys had fun, like, hearing me talk about it. There are a lot of stories. Probably came up with a lot of them during the trip. Yeah, but that is about it for today. I think I will call it a day, because I'm done talking about my soul trip, and it was fun. Oh, thank you. I did try to compile a lot of photos so that you guys can come along with me for my trip, like, this was so good. I cannot stop raving about this. This is my favorite food. My favorite dinner there. I just wish we ate more. Honestly, I wish we ate more, but I feel like I wouldn't have eaten more anyway, because I would probably be too full for it. Yep. Anyway, let's rate my friends. I'm gonna rate. Get well from. Oh yeah, I have a rash. I think it's because it was too, like, dry in Korea, so, like, my legs are getting rashes. It's very itchy. But anyway, I'll moisturize. I'll moisturize. Hi, blood. Yeah, I did have a good stream. I was talking about my soul trip. It's a long summary, so you can catch the VOD for that. Yeah. Anyway, beauty products. I did buy some in the end. I did buy. I bought Beauty of Joseon. The one that Yogi recommended. Beauty of Joseon. I think I bought the sunscreen. I like it. I think I haven't actually tried it out much yet. What else did I buy? I bought this pimple thing. I bought a hair serum. Miss Onsen Perfect Serum. Yeah, I got it. Cause you said it was good, so I decided I'll try it. But it's expensive. It's quite expensive. It's like $30. It's like 30k won for the sunscreen. It better be good. My friends also got a lot. Oh, I bought new shoes. Yeah. It's 30k won for. It's cheaper in SG. What the heck? Let me search that. How much? Wait. Beauty of Joseon sunscreen Singapore. What the heck? It's cheaper in the States. What the heck? I tell you guys already. I don't want to go. Oh no. It's not the. Is it this one? What the heck? Okay, I'm not. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not going to Seoul anymore. Because no, I think I got the double pack. But I'm not sure. I got the double pack, I think. It says here $30 from Olive Young. Yeah. Also, we found out that all of the beauty brands like Dear Claire's and CosRx, they're all absorbed by, like, the bigger brands. Like, they got absorbed by Olive Young, and they also got absorbed by what do you call it? By this Chikor, which is like the Sephora of Korea or something. It looks like it looked like Sephora. Okay, I'm going to rate now. Thanks guys for coming by. Finally got a rate. Yeah, I probably got scammed. But yeah, I got it. I'll let you know if it works well. Please apply your sunscreen often, because UV rays are very very dangerous. Okay, let me just start the rate then. Thanks for coming by, guys. I will see you guys. I think it will be. I forgot my schedule actually. Oh, oops. I forgot my schedule. What's my schedule? Oh, Friday. I will see you guys on Friday for either Genshin or Valorant. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it will probably be either Genshin or Valorant. If nobody chose for Valorant, I'd probably play Genshin. That's how it is here. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming by. All the best for the rest of the week. I really enjoyed this just chatting. I really enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.
No, we have spider.
Use your last molly, lot he.
Wait, I'm only.
30 seconds left. Turn out.
I was saying I'm Molly already. Wait, don't give me one. Run. City.
Bam.
City. Oh yo!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Overheat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Noise.